our season finale. Timeless, if you please.
Last time, Unhinged, disguised as the heiress, is caught by Gunther and Cordelia, but in her moment of distress calls upon a special item, her compact. This magically summons the Storyteller, and she asks for intervention. The Storyteller grants her request by twisting Gunther and Cordelia's minds. Now, instead of accusing her, they are working to help her. But Unhinged use of magic has consequences. The magical feedback caused a rift, and the existing members of the royal family had disappeared. Memory tasks Unhinged with repairing the rift, or else. All magic has a price, and all debts must be paid.
Now, with Gunther and Cordelia on her side, Unhinged is able to free Pennon's sword, and together they search the wedding presents, looking for the last magical item that Memory needs to repair the rift. Pennon's sword's glasses can see through illusions, and when looking through the wedding gifts, he finds two items imbued with magic, a rag doll and an amulet around the Baron's neck. Unhinged convinces the Baron to give up the amulet, an heirloom from his mother. But when he does, the Storyteller freezes time. He asks Unhinged to undo the magical feedback she has caused by giving up her life.
But in a twist, Unhinged has an item, the Hanged Man tarot card, that lets her choose someone else to take her place in front of the Storyteller to monologue for their life. She chooses the Objector, and he replaces her in this strange space outside of time. Asked by the Storyteller why he should live, the Objector is too weighed down by his own sins. He believes there is no redemption for someone like him, and in his words, he has been objected.
Placed back in time, the Objector is hit by a sudden pain on his way to the chapel, where he is being accompanied by Pen and Sword. Pen and Sword comforts him in a way that only they can, as Objector slowly dies and is collected by Memory. Because, of course, all debts must be paid. And now, you've been caught up.
Thank you, Timeless. And thank you, Voice, for writing the recap. Time and things are going to flow a little differently. We know that we are minutes before the wedding, with the Baron and the Queen. But we're going to step out of time because I need to talk to the people who have memory issues. At first, I want to talk to Unhinged. Unhinged. This should feel familiar.
This has indeed become a familiar, uncomfortable space.
You should not be familiar here. This is not your place.
But I feel it is time to tell you why the Queen employed you.
Yes? Why?
Well, shall read from what has been written on my notes in the Book of Life. Unhinged. The Queen brought you because a scrivener notary can verify the legitimacy of a noble and thus hired you, who is trained at the Academy of Sphinxes in Petra, but lives in the capital of Slate. This is important when it came to marriages and alliances. The Queen would like to clear the Empire of debt and is keenly aware that the Baron would have married anyone and took advantage of his ignorance. She is willing to grant the Baron the title of Duke or even a Prince, but looked for means that did not mean him claiming the empire that her father worked so hard to create. You found a couple of people with distant royal claims. One of them was the martyr, which is why she disappeared when the magical feedback happened as you transformed yourself into the heiress and paranoia became someone else. Because of your work, you are in the position where the Empire of Slate would have remained legitimate no matter who the Baron married, and the Empire would have gone the dowry. But Queen Katarina never exactly got to figure out why. Because you have to keep some secrets. But time is almost at an end, and there is one final task that you need to complete.
There is more debts that need to be paid. The question is, will you or another pay them? That is for you to decide, to strive for, and to endeavor. You paid us once. I hope you don't have to pay us again.
You have a limited amount of time to resolve who murdered the Queen of Slate. If you do not solve this, I will ask you again why you are worthy of life.
And the other body?
We will address only the one, and you will get an answer to the other.
All things are connected, in one way or another.
All things are connected.
That's what I've been saying. It's what I've been saying. That's what I've been saying.
There's also something that you should know. You and the other people with memory problems all need to have the same answer. You must all unanimously figure out who murdered the Queen. That is all.
Let's bring you back.
Next, I would like to call upon Martyr.
Martyr, the world around you grows still and timeless. Darkness encroaches on the light, and you find yourself standing in a place that is not wholly real, not wholly there.
Where is this? Where am I? Who are you?
I am the Storyteller. This is Memory.
Yes, you seem familiar.
All memories are familiar, even the ones you've forgotten.
What am I doing here?
You have been tasked with something, but before I start doing that, I need to release to you your memory of why the Queen employed you.
It's about time you have it back.
It will give you motivation for things to come. Martyr. Queen Katarina was a peaceful and well-loved queen, but not without edges of her own. She needed a distant relative of the noble line, and she found you, a peasant, with her family whose lineages trace back to the royal family of Basalt, an area currently conquered by the Empire of Slate, but generations ago, they were the same family. Queen Katarina intended to marry you off in a quiet ceremony, while no one else is around, which is why there is rarely anyone in the castle. Less witnesses means less chance for uncontrolled propaganda. Once verified by Unhinged, the plan was set. Cordelia did as she needed to put your family in the keep to ensure that the plan would work, because you did not care for politics and you would have rather stayed a healer in Basalt. However, back in Basalt, there is a guild of healers waiting for your return, waiting to see if this will prompt a revolution in Basalt to separate from the Empire of Slate. There was another person who was part of the separatist movement. He goes by the alias Objector.
Revolutions are expensive, and their debts are deep. And you find yourself here, ready to be claimed. The choice you have to make is who will pay this debt. Will it be you, or the one who truly owes it?
We task you to solve the murder of the Queen of Slate. If you do so successfully, you will be spared, and if you do not answer correctly, you'll be standing here convincing me why you are worthy. But the key is all of you have to give me the same answer. Any questions now?
No, I feel like I have less questions. Well, slightly less.
I'm glad I could help.
Be careful where you tread and what you do. This place outside of time is not really yours, nor is it theirs. The less you speak of this place, the better. But do hurry, for soon debts are due. Let us bring you back.
I would like to see Paranoia.
No, so Paranoia is hiding in the corner. I'll grab him for you in a moment. Instead... Oh, this won't do. This won't do at all.
Oh, but there is an explanation.
But this one we can't reason with as well as the other.
Pen, focus.
Their magic is gone, but perhaps these will help you focus.
I think so.
Who am I talking to now?
Pen.
Am I sure?
To the best of my knowledge.
All right. It is time for you to understand why you are in the Queen's employ. We will give this to you now, but we also have a task for you in exchange for your memory. You are a crafter from the Duchy of Gan, which was also conquered by the Empire of Slate. Pen was commissioned by the Queen to create a gift for the Baron for the wedding. Does that seem familiar?
Vaguely, yes.
The Duchy of Gan is known for forward-thinking arcana punk technology, and Pen came up with the absurd idea of a land gate, which would have made transportation from Slate to the Baron's place of Osric instantaneous by teleportation. However, it backfired, and in Pen's willingness to test this despite his brother Sword's objections, Sword died. And the guilt broke you and left the land gate still experimental and currently fatal. This gift from the Queen to the Baron was also a subtle threat to the Baron's mother, Florina, who invented the airship. This threat was telling Florina that Queen Katarina was about to turn her airships obsolete.
It's coming back to me now.
How close were you to completing the land gate?
There were steps that needed to be remedied after the initial loss of my brother.
You played with great magics. Magics that aren't really meant for the hands of mortals. You incurred much cost for that. And all magic has a price. Now you find yourself here, heaped with debt. But perhaps there's a way you can relieve it, even if just a tad.
I have the task for you. You must solve the murder of Slate. Who murdered Queen Katerina? After a time, you will be asked what your answer will be. If you are wrong, you will convince me why you are worthy of life again, and it will be harder this time. And all of you have to have the same answer.
If that's what it takes, I understand. I'll do what I must. Thank you.
Any questions?
Not at the moment, no. Actually, where are we?
A place that doesn't exist as far as you can understand it.
That much is fine, but the sword is beckoning friends that I wasn't able to perceive. Apparently, there's a gift he needs to return.
Should hold on to that. It might prove useful.
Very well then. That is all. Thank you.
And for now, there is one other person I would like to see, but I think I'm going to hold him away. Let's see if 3 of these people can resolve issues. Now, time will begin again. It is minutes before the wedding, and certain people have come back after not being here for a while. I would like to see what would happen once they come back, how they react to things. I believe that was Martyr, and the Knight, and the Pretender.
So this is the fake woman.
Who really are you?
Your accomplice. He confirmed it before we threw him in the dungeon.
Martyr, where are we?
In the dining room. Fine. I would just like to say, to begin with, that this was not my idea. In fact, my family is being held in the dungeon so that I am doing this for someone.
Who are your conspirators?
They're not conspirators. They're my blackmailers.
Do we have records of the dungeon?
Oh, I know who she's referring to.
Oh.
Who are they?
They're my family.
No, who put you in this position?
Why should I tell you?
Well, perhaps we'll start with lopping off your hand.
Or I could start screaming, and then you'll be seen chopping off the head of the queen.
We already have her body.
We have proof that she is dead.
They might kill you anyway.
There's also a pair of magical spectacles, apparently, that can see through this.
Interesting. Who has those?
The person that I threw in the dungeon. By the way, you should have this. He killed one of my guards.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Well, maybe then, with those spectacles, we can fix this.
What would you like done with this one?
You should be more forthcoming with information. If this wasn't something that you wanted to do, then we can help you. Who, for example, you happen to have family that is in the dungeon. If you're nice to people who, for example, are royalty and alive, I can ensure that they are protected. Set free.
That's understandable, but to be fair, there have been a lot of people here talking about a lot of different things. Honestly, I don't know who to trust at this point, and clearly all of them are not communicating with each other either.
So tell us who made you look like my art.
It's not who made me look like it, that's the problem. It's the person who forced the person who made me look like this.
Martyr.
That
Sorry. Who comes in at this moment?
unhinged.
Unhinged arrives in the dining room, looking like the heiress.
Eris, we found her. This is the woman that was pretending to be your mother, or your sister.
Oh. My goodness, you look so convincing.
She was about to tell us who her conspirators were.
Oh? Well, I actually have some news on that matter. Excuse me. I know you're not to blame. Trust me, I know. And I'm going to see to it that we get your family out of the dungeon. It was the objector.
Objector. Is that true? He put you up to this.
To what means? To what ends?
To make certain that the marriage happened.
He was a banker, it was probably money.
More like to make sure that the marriage was illegitimate. Because if the marriage had gone through, the Baron was then married, but then it was proven that the real queen was dead, then he would have gotten what he always wanted, which was the loans to still belong, the debt to still belong to the bank. There's so many puzzle pieces that go together and link back to this man. I mean, also you found the second body, yes? Yes.
My soldier, yes, of course.
The notary in the library. There was another body, a notary in a library.
There was another body, but it was my soldier.
Oh,
It was killed by that other man in white with blood in his sleeve.
Well, there was a third body in the library, and it turns out, went to the same college as, she worked for the objector at his bank.
My princess, my lord, what shall we do with this person? We can't have a fake woman running around looking like the queen. We need to lock her away.
Okay, first of all, I can help if there's any way that I can, but I can't help being locked up.
Well, we can't have her roaming the halls like this. What would you like done with her?
You are not helpful to us when you look like the deceased.
That's correct, but my understanding is that you have no intention of staying in the palace, correct? Once you have your family, you would like to leave?
Yes.
If she is back in her village and not dressed by the queen, there is certainly no way that anyone would ever suspect her of being my sister.
Do you know if we can dispel this hex somehow?
I know nothing of magic.
Wait, didn't you say that there were spectacles that could make it so you could see through illusions?
They should be with the prisoner's possessions.
We should go find those.
I wonder if perhaps used in conjuncture with the item that made me look like this, if perhaps it could reverse the effect.
What was the item?
A wand.
Do we know where this wand is?
I mean, the last person that had it, I haven't seen in a while. She was a notary that had been brought in by the queen.
I heard there was one in the dining room.
Are you speaking of...
You are in the dining room.
Oh.
You were speaking of unhinged, I believe.
Yes?
Not the dead body.
No, not the dead one. There were, sorry, two Scriveners.
The knight is not used to being in the dining room.
My lord, shall I go look for the spectacles?
I think that would be wise.
Will you be all right with this imposter? And my lady, you as well.
Perhaps I am too trusting and guileless, but I don't believe that she could hurt me if she tried. I think she just wants to leave. And I hope that you have the goodness in your heart to help her.
If you do anything to jeopardize their safety, I will see to it personally that your family is killed. Be safe.
Thank you. So what was your name?
You can call me Martyr.
Noted. Thank you.
I actually,
I find it despicable that someone would put your family as blackmail. That is not how anyone should be treating people.
thank you. Yes, as I was trying to explain, it's since getting here and the Queen being dead, and I mean, people taking advantage of the situation, immediately just grasped at whatever was available, and I don't know, but you know what, actually, apparently this was a thing that was supposed to happen to begin with.
What was?
The Queen didn't want
There you are. I was looking for you in your chambers. Why would you come all the way down here?
I just wanted something to eat.
Oh, so sorry, Your Majesty. I should have brought you some food.
Cordelia, are you not aware that the Queen is dead and this is an imposter?
That's ridiculous.
It's alright, I've already found out.
You're serious?
They showed me my sister's body, but this imposter is here, not threateningly. All she wants is to be returned to her family, and I have requested to the knight that we find forgiveness and simply return her to her village in the clothes that will not have her mistaken for my sister anymore.
Okay, but there was supposed to be a wedding today.
Cordelia, you are aware that you cannot find the Baron or the Ordained, which is adding pressure to the situation.
Things are very chaotic right now. I haven't found the Baron has wandered off somewhere, and then the Ordained.
There is no wedding to be happening. There is no one. The Queen will not wed because she is dead.
I understand that, but maybe. Or.
Are you joking?
No, I am not joking.
A wedding is unimportant right now.
The
If our
Empire will
Queen
fall
is
apart
dead,
without it!
The Empire is falling apart regardless. We need to strengthen the Empire. We risk a civil war. I don't know if many of you realize this. It's something I've been warning my aunt of for some time, and she's been ignoring me.
As the Pretender gives this very stern warning, meanwhile, at the chapel, Gunther is at the chapel. And he is very disturbed by what he sees or does not see.
Okay,
There is no airship.
oh crap. Okay, well, guess that kind of solves one issue a little bit. Well, the Baron's not here, so that kind of runs my plans slightly, but I suppose now I don't have to make a fake marriage or anything.
Gunther, who joins you at the chapel?
Queenmaker.
The Queenmaker will bring anyone she wants to bring with her to the scene.
Where is he? Have you seen the Baron? Or the Ordained, or someone? Anyone?
So bad news.
I don't like bad news. I really don't need
Well,
bad news right now.
bad news for you. He's gone. him and Ordain took the airship and left.
Are you kidding me right now?
It's fine.
Oh, hi. Hello again.
Don't mind.
Oh, he's got the glasses on. Okay, good. All right.
This can't be happening.
So no, it's okay. We can figure this out still. We still have.
No, please go on.
Okay, we can still pit everything on the pretender. It's fine.
Why don't we talk over here?
Okay, yeah.
Please, I'll join you.
No.
No, by all
No,
means. It's quite fine, isn't it?
He does that.
Does he? I don't know this one that well.
Would you like to?
Actually. Oh no, maybe later.
I'm flattered, but
Okay, no, we have a very
Off topic.
serious situation. The Baron's gone. It's not gonna be a wedding.
No. Okay. Look. We can still get your station implemented. We just have to go about it a different way. We still have the magical ace in the hole, so to speak. If you remember.
it's gone.
What is?
The magical ace in the hole.
You don't know what I'm talking about. I'm talking general. So that
Well,
you
then
don't know what
talk
I'm
specifically.
But I don't want to do
Then
that.
how am I going to help you?
You want to help?
Well, that's why I followed her.
Okay. What do you know so far? What do you know about
So you already have a plan. I can tell you if it'll work or not. I can tell you who's who and who's not who. I can help you accomplish your goals with a little bit of information in exchange.
Well, we know about the queen being dead, and then what was the name of the person? Mary.
I don't remember honestly.
Okay.
The other one.
The copy
new
queen.
queen.
The copy
pretend-
queen.
yes.
And we have the notary girl who's copied.
Yes.
The heiress.
Yes.
Are you saying there's more?
What's your plan?
Well, the
Pretty
old
sure
plan
it's
is out the window. The old plan is out the window.
What was the new plan?
So the new plan is, look, if the pretender takes power, it's going to be very bad for the kingdom. So we don't want that. We want the heiress to take power. And if the heiress takes power, I have some manner of influence, so we can still get you your station. We're just going to have to worry about a lot of money issues.
So if there is no wedding,
There doesn't have to be a wedding.
do we have to reveal that the real queen is gone in order for the heiress to take power?
Yes, so that does complicate things slightly. But yes, we will have to share that the queen in fact died.
What's to stop the pretender from staging a coup to take out his aunt?
I mean, he could try, but then that would be an illegitimate heir. The only way he can take power successfully with the will of the people behind him is if the heir steps down. We need to convince her not to do that.
Or you could kill the pretender and let a different one take its place.
Different one.
One that wouldn't want incriminating evidence of sorts to be out and about for their actions.
I think I know what he means.
You need the power. You want the right people in play. The heiress is not responsible. Let's be honest, cat parties. The current queen that we have, well, I don't think things will end well for her. Personally, I'd rather we all just got out of the situation entirely. But I believe with the right person in play, I can make sure we get out safely. You guys can handle accordingly what you need to with the right pretender.
The missing page?
It could be.
Can I have it?
In time.
Alright.
When we have a
Fine.
more beneficial plan.
Okay, so back up. What do you mean, which pretender?
The pretender that had that book. Pretty sure he's skittish enough to go along with the right plan.
Oh my god, there's another one. Oh.
That's what he said.
And in
What's going on
swords,
in this castle?
who comes in that is neither the pretender or martyr?
The knight.
The knight enters the scene.
Right. I mean, okay. So that's good to know. At
If you
least.
need a ploy to manipulate, choose the one that has to lose everything.
Oh, hello, sir.
What's he doing out?
The heiress.
Yes. Yes.
Why would she do that? He was strangling her.
There was complications,
He
but
attacked her and killed my soldier.
everything was handled efficiently.
You killed my soldier!
There was a miscommunication on that part, but yes.
A miscommunication of his death.
Of my actions.
Am I misunderstanding something?
Perhaps we should ask the heiress. She was the witness.
Of course. Well, by all means, feel free to bring her. There's another side to me that I have quite a lack of control of that took actions into his own hands.
I believe she's indisposed, but you can summon her if you'd like. What's behind your back?
Just a doll that my other side rather enjoys.
Ugly doll.
Unhinged arrives, looking like the heiress.
I think
Eris? This was the man that attacked you, was he not?
Oh, I do recall that we had that situation when we were rehearsing for my cat parties.
What? What?
When we were rehearsing for my cat parties.
This was some play?
Yes.
A memory enters upon the scene.
Unhinged. You remember the cat parties very fondly, for you attended one at one time, for you believe the true Paris wanted a scrivener notary to categorize all of her cats. It took you many days to complete the catalog.
Catalog?
I'm sorry?
No, I was adding to my catalog of feline
Harris,
dances and performances.
this man killed one of my soldiers. He deserves to die.
I didn't see that.
I did serve appropriate penance, and
Appropriate penance?
according to the heiress, yes. She was the one who released me.
Are you truly pardoning this man?
Well, for our misunderstanding, for all I knew, he was thrown into jail because of a suspected attack against me, and that was simply untrue. He was simply
And for my soldier?
on the prowl.
As I had attempted to tell you before, I am with guard of the Queen. My actions have recriminations, of course, but they are justified. There was worry and concern, and I took the steps necessary. I apologize for your soldier.
Eris, it's your prerogative. Are you pardoning this man?
I already did when I released him from the dungeon.
Very well. I would caution you. I do not trust him. Also, I've written a pardon for the family in the dungeon.
Oh, thank you.
When that woman complies.
And departs.
Yes.
Could we get some suitable clothes for her not to be dressed like my sister anymore?
Of course, of course. Be careful.
Of course, yes.
And enjoy your play.
As the knight warns everyone to be careful, meanwhile, back in the dining room, Martyr and the Pretender are alone.
When Cordelia entered, you seemed troubled. Obviously, they have been called away, but was there something you wanted to talk further about her? Was she threatening you, or?
Don't trust her.
I don't, but what is going on?
She's the main person that is trying to, or was trying to have me take the place of the Queen.
So she was the person threatening you?
Yes.
You should have said this when the knight was there. We could have punished her. I'm a prince. The knight is the general of our armies. You would have been safe.
Everyone keeps saying that.
True.
But yes, she is the reason my family is in the dungeon. Well, I guess the queen is the reason, ultimately. But she is the one that saw it happen, made sure it happened.
So, are you aware of anyone else that is... This one seems to be passing hands, perhaps. Do you know anyone else that was disguised, perhaps? No?
No. As far as I'm aware, I was the only person that the spell was cast on.
That's trouble.
The room grows cold as an unknown breeze filters through it. You cannot see the man in the mask as long as it is on. He is invisible, but as long as he is here, the room is unnaturally cold.
I'm sorry that Cordelia was the one to blackmail your family and threaten them like that. That is unacceptable. It seems like the heiress and I are in agreement here. We will make sure that your family is safe, despite what Cordelia wishes. That is not allowed.
Thank you. But how do you know that even if I leave and my family leaves, how do I know that she won't come after us again?
Well, Cordelia will have to answer for what she's done. That is, what she is doing is a crime, and she is not noble. At least it's not as far as I'm aware. So, and when Knight and myself are offering protection, and we can ensure that you are kept safe.
For Cordelia, she is a minor noble, but she is so minor that the Pretender doesn't deem her so, but just that low level. Excusable at court, just not in this circumstance.
Cordelia does not wield power. This wedding is very much something that she's interested in, and it's one of the few times she's been given responsibilities. I wish someone would close a window.
So, you were against the wedding to begin with?
I don't feel that it will solve our problems. My aunt, the Queen, was not managing our empire well. The problem is that she is well-liked. It's not a problem in itself. She is well-liked, she likes to please others, and that means that the political games that nobles and court plays, she is taken advantage of. Many people make positions that they get what they want, and that means that some of the other city-states that are under our umbrella, as it were, are not... They're not happy. There's not enough cooperation going on in this empire to save this empire.
So, you would like to avoid a civil war, then?
I don't want to see innocent people die.
Then it might be beneficial for you to know that I do believe that you will do your best to keep me safe, but if I do not return back to where I came from, there might be complications.
You mean? When you were essentially kidnapped along with your family, were you not?
Something like that.
Were you well known back there, where you came from?
I am a member of a healer's guild, and Basalt.
That is, if I recall, an influential guild within that city.
Yes. So it would be beneficial if I get back safely.
And this is the example of which I make. People are not familiar with the landscape of politics. They are making mistakes, and they are going to plunge everyone into a war that is going to get people killed. My father, before he left his position, trained me how to manage this empire properly. Unfortunately, the Queen received no such training, and hence why we are bankrupt and facing the very real possibility of a civil war. I think we should tell Knight immediately for this. Either we should try calling for him, or perhaps go and find him.
Well, he was looking for the spectacles. Perhaps the heiress is also with him?
Maybe.
I think
He
that...
said he went to the dungeon. Perhaps we should go there. That way we can ensure that your family is safe.
Yes, that seems like a good idea.
Meanwhile, Queenmaker, please come forward. Oh, Cordelia. Hello. What is going through your head right now?
Oh, was supposed to be the best day of my life, and now it is the worst day of my life. My plans have been ruined, and now I have to scramble just to keep my head on my shoulders at this point.
Who would you like to meet with now? Because it's already way past the wedding at this point. The Baron is not here. The Ordained is not here, and there is no airship.
Well, now that I have a moment alone, I would like to talk with my conspirator, Gunter.
Where?
We will be... is anyone in the gardens?
It's private enough.
Okay,
You can see the chapel from where you are.
then the gardens.
Okay, so I've got some really bad news.
Oh, I can't take any more bad news, Gunter.
Well, you're going to have to listen to this. Okay. The fake queen, she told Pretender everything. About your plans. I don't think you understand. You'll probably be executed for treason. We need to do something about this. We can't let Pretender take power.
He'll have my head for sure.
Exactly.
We have to get rid of him.
I agree. We're on the same page yet again. We need to find the notary, the one who looks like Eris. I need my poison back.
Okay.
I overheard their conversation. The fake queen is giving up everything. She may also need to be dealt with. I was hoping to leave her out of this, since her family is in the dungeon, and I'm not exactly in the habit of murdering someone who just wants to save the family. But she's giving them everything. The knight also may be involved. This is a problem for both of us. We need to make sure that Eris takes power. We cannot let the Pretender take power. That will ruin everything.
If I run, then they'll just assume I murdered the queen.
Exactly. Which is, admittedly, exactly what I thought.
Okay, then.
Now that I know we're at least on somewhat the same page.
So we need to get your weapons or your poison back from the heiress,
Yes.
and then we need to lure the Pretender someplace on his own.
Well, he's going to be searching for you, but I can't guarantee he won't have weapons overnight with him.
True.
And I'm going to go ahead and say this. I'm not exactly the best in combat.
Neither am I. So
Could
we have to make sure the knight is busy with something else. Perhaps with that crazy man.
I don't think that would be too much of a stretch to make happen. Okay, so we need to track down a weapon to give the crazy man.
Okay.
We need to track down the knight and send him after him.
Yes.
I need my poison back.
So we need to find the heiress first.
Yes.
Heiress, then the crazy man, and the pretender. So much to do.
We have a big job ahead of us.
Yes, indeed.
But most of all, we need to protect the real heiress. We can't let her get caught up in any of this, okay?
Understood.
Meaning, we also can't put any blame on the fake heiress. If the notary is a suspect, it may come down on her as well, and I will not let my last family member be hurt, okay?
It's understandable. Of course, the pretender would also then be a family member, wouldn't he?
Okay, not exactly. He has other plans for the kingdom that probably involve kicking me to the curb, and I'm not exactly looking forward to that. Do I look like I can leave it on the street? No. I'm not having that happen.
Alright then, we should get to work.
Yeah, we have a lot of work to do. Murder was not exactly in the plans today. Oh well, not for me anyway.
Let's just go find the heiress.
Okay.
I would like to see pen and sword. You're in a bit of a spot at the moment. A lot of people have suspicions on you, but I'm going to give you some opportunity right now. Who would you like to meet with?
The Queen Maker. No, the Queen. Yes, the Queen.
Oh, the pretend queen.
The Pretend Queen?
Ah,
Yes.
you would like to meet with Martyr.
Martyr, yes. I never did catch her name, but I would like to speak with Martyr.
Well, you will have your opportunity as the pretender is escorting Martyr towards the dungeons, and you catch them on their way there.
Perfect. Finally. It's been a while. I hope the outfit doesn't throw you.
It's not any different than it was.
I wasn't
More
under the impression
decorated.
those were confiscated from you.
They were given back. I've been pardoned.
I see.
Yes. Where are you heading off to at the moment?
We're looking for the knight and the heiress.
Ah, of course. Yes, they do have paperwork for you. If you don't mind, I wouldn't mind taking her. I've been tasked to find her.
I would like to take her to the dungeons to meet with the knight. We have an errand to run.
Of course, I can continue such thing if you have other business to attend to. It's
I
on the
don't.
heiress's decree.
I don't. I made a promise to her and I intend to see it done.
Very well. I'd very much like to accompany you then, if it's all the same.
If you would like.
Perfect. I was wondering, did you get a chance to speak with your sister recently?
No.
No?
Well, I mean, yes.
I'm afraid I have been out and about, so I haven't been fully on track with everything and all the ongoings. I did know that she wanted us to meet up at some point, when we can all get together collectively and kind of see to the future steps with the wedding not happening at this point. So, for the time being, let's head on to the dungeon, but in the meanwhile, let's keep that thought in the back of our head. We should find the time and place.
Yes, very
We
well.
should continue to look for knight then.
Definitely, by your lead.
So, you will all go to the dungeon together? Alright, you can just stay where you are. So, what will happen is you all go towards the dungeon, but you go to a different part of the dungeon. Collection and voice, I need you. Actually, collection, voice, and archive, I need you. I need you to play Mortar's family, all of you. You go to the section where they are kept. Now, despite that this is a dungeon, this is still more like a basement, and it is still decked out. So it is not a bare dungeon after all. This is your family, and they don't want to compromise things too often. There are at least some pillows. The ground is maybe not plush, but it's a little bit flat. There's art to look at. It's been clear that this has been someone's recreation room at some point, but it just happens to be down at the dungeon. The Pretender has seen this before and doesn't really have his taste on it at all.
Queen?
Who are you? Your Majesty. Oh.
Queen has come.
No.
Perhaps we are saved.
No. You don't recognize me?
It can be confusing sometimes, Your Majesty, but we did come after all to save them, if you recall.
You're going to let us out.
By your lead, of course, we're coming to protect this family and get them to safety. Is that correct?
Yes.
Let's keep emotions in check for now. I know it's been a long day.
Actually, let's give them a moment.
Yes.
Alone. Just to talk.
Of course.
Your Majesty.
We thank you kindly. No, please stop calling me that.
Miss Martyr, is she well?
Yes, she's fine. I am trying to make certain that you all get out of here safely. We thank you so much for your kindness.
Thank you, Your Highness.
I wish you'd stop calling me that. What would you prefer we call you? I speak out of turn. No, please stop.
So you are here to set us free.
I'm trying my hardest. I promise. I'm trying to get a writ to have them let you go. So you go home. Thank you so much. Martyr, can we bring her with us? Is she okay? I don't know. I don't know if she'll be able to join me.
Is she hurt?
Please, you have to tell us what's happened to her. I can't explain it. I just know that she's doing anything and everything that she can to get you out.
I wish to borrow your glasses.
At this time, memory enters upon the scene.
Martyr, as the Pretender draws closer and re-enters to speak with you, you remember a very fond memory. He was kind. There was a parade in your home city, and he was riding through with his other men. And he treated the peasants and the common folk kindly. He got off his horse to talk with them. He helped them understand what was going on as the Empire took control. He was kind, and you remember this kindness.
Of course, but they are normal glasses after all.
Are they?
They are. Things have happened.
Oh?
At least she's alive.
But what have we to do
When you
about
put on
it?
the glasses, you don't see anyone but the Queen.
I can't explain to you what is going to happen, but she's trying very hard to make certain that you all are at least safe. If she does not join you, just know that she cared for all of you so much that she was willing to do whatever to get you out.
She's not coming back?
No.
It's alright. Thank you, Your Majesty, for your kindness.
We'll be all right. When we get home, the guild will help us.
She can't tell them.
You don't see.
Can she? Does he know? Do you know
Do I know what?
who the queen is?
Yes.
Well, the knight's not here yet.
Correct.
Don't let them hurt.
You mean
Don't let them hurt. Just tell them.
they're not going to believe me?
I'll help.
No, I will help. I will help. I will use this to see if it will remove this image upon you.
How?
It has an enchantment with it that it absorbs magic. So let's see if it works.
So, as the pretender uses his whip that has been enchanted to break the illusion, Archive, does this work?
Yes.
Within the path of the whip, parts of the queen's illusion fade away until they see Martyr in front of them.
You did it.
What?
Wait, move.
What?
Oh, I'm gonna get out.
Miracle is this?
You're alright.
What happened to you?
What is going on in this place?
They're trying to use us to, I don't even know anymore, but they made me look like her so that I would take the place of the queen who's dead now.
The queen's dead. We have to get out. We have to get you out of here.
I have to get you out of here.
We must go together.
All of us, we have to go home.
The guild, they can keep us safe.
I hope so, but I don't know. I'm trying, trust me, I'm trying everything that I can. Just have faith in me.
Freeze! Martyr. I am glad for your reunion, but do not forget your task.
I have not forgotten.
Well, we have frozen time. Do you have any questions?
Is it possible to remove this visage?
Oh. It has been.
Permanently?
No. My understanding was that when the whip was used, it was meant to remove the illusion.
So,
They can see you as who you are, and so can everyone else.
I misunderstood. I
That's
thought...
That's all right. No, but you look like you. I can even show you a mirror.
Well, I suppose I don't need this anymore then.
No, you don't. You can give it to one of these.
I don't think I have any questions at the moment.
All right. Time is as it is.
I wanted you to be queen.
I don't know what they want. I really don't. I'm trying to figure it out, but you have to give me a little bit more time.
Anything we can do to help you.
Okay, you again. And you knew. I'm sorry. We didn't know that you knew, but now that we know that you know, okay, good. Can you do me a favor?
You seem quite a bit different than before. What was your name?
Sword.
Wasn't it? Alright.
There's her, and me, and a scaredy cat, and a cat party, and a lady who writes things. Can you get us all into one room together?
We could try.
Yes? Yes?
Well, there's two of you here. Let's see if we can find the others.
We can't do it here.
No.
No, you said Night was coming here. Night doesn't like me. Night hurts. Or we can go, and then you can live, and we can all live, and we can figure out who's really killing, and we can all get home safely, including these three.
You know who imprisoned these people?
No.
Cordelia.
The Queen Maker.
The Queen. I had a ring. It's like when they send mail at night.
What?
Horse mail at night. Carrot.
Blackmail?
Blackmail. Yes. No.
That's a leap. Yes, it was.
Okay.
It is.
So
we are going to make sure that these people are safe.
How's the Knight going to help? He doesn't like me. I can't stay.
Regardless, Knight is someone that trusts me. He will follow my orders. And I will make sure that Martyr and her family are safe.
As the Pretender assures that the Martyr and the family are safe, there are people that I want to see. Meanwhile, elsewhere in the castle, Eris, where are you right now?
I'm in my quarters.
You are in your quarters.
I've been there for some time. Just hiding, keeping away. Mourning, scared.
You may have fallen asleep a little bit, but it's fine. It's just a quick nap, no cause for concern at all. Your cats are all intact.
Am I safe?
You're in your room and it feels safe. Is there anyone that you would like to see right now?
Gunther.
Gunther.
Good, there you are, my dear. We've been looking everywhere for you.
Darling, you okay? I've been searching for you for hours.
I'm sorry.
Oh, good.
I didn't mean to scare anyone.
No.
I've just been here. A lot of things happened. I tried to find you, but I didn't want to stay in the castle, and I just wanted to go somewhere safe.
Huh? It's okay. You're safe.
Yes, that's what's most important.
I could not find you, and I was worried. I was very worried. With everything going on, I just need to make sure you are safe.
Someone tried to murder me.
Who? What? When did this happen?
I don't know. It happened earlier. That's why I came back here. I was really scared. The knight saved me.
The knight saved you?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
It was the crazy sort of man.
Yes, that crazy man.
Oh, there are lots of them here.
I'm so relieved that you're unhurt.
The one that got let out of the dungeon?
Yes, that one. What if he comes back for her? We should get her somewhere safe.
We need to get you somewhere safe. We need to find the knight and have
I don't want.
Go to the light.
Paranoia enters looking like the pretender.
Oh, hello. Hello. Yes. Hello. Eris. Yes, I was looking for you.
Huh?
Yeah.
Me?
You were lost,
Lost?
or now you're found. Good.
You're talking rather weird.
Yes, quite.
It's been a stressful day.
I'm sure it has.
Why are you here?
Looking for you, making sure you're safe.
That's valid. But I'm safe. I'm here.
Very
I want
safe.
I want to get out of here. I feel if
I would
had
also like to get out of here.
Already, that's interesting for you to say that.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. So, this is a situation. There's a lot of things going on in the castle, darling, and
I can imagine so.
So the Baron arrived and was here for a little while, but he has just recently left the castle.
Interesting.
There's been a lot of developments.
Developments?
Do you want to take care of her?
Yes. Why don't we take you perhaps to the Queen's chambers? We can lock you in.
Yes.
You'll be quite secure. Come, Mike.
The world grows still for everybody but Paranoia. Everybody seems frozen in place, stuck outside of time. Around you, darkness encroaches, consuming the light, everything becoming a shadow of its former self, a shade outside of time. As the shadows grow, the storyteller becomes more visible. I found him. I
Fine.
believe this is the last one you need to speak to.
Yes. Where was he?
Being paranoid in a corner.
As expected.
Come forward.
Come forward, Paranoia. Hello.
I don't fully understand what's happening right now.
That's okay. That's why we're here. To explain to you.
Oh, good.
You seem to have lost your memory.
Seem to have lost a lot of things. Who knows?
Let me restore some of it for you.
How do I know they're mine?
Trust me, they're yours.
Paranoia. This is why the Queen employed you. Someone needed to publicize the wedding in order to make this official, so this is where you come in. You are the journalist, after all, when you're not writing horror. The Queen needed someone not from Slate, so she brought in a journalist from the city of Petra, a coastal region conquered by the Empire of Slate. She needed someone who would have no intimate knowledge of the royal family of Slate, so she did not bring her own contact, an old friend named Blackjack, to keep him ignorant of the affairs. Blackjack drew a few nude pictures in your journal.
I knew I wasn't good at drawing.
But he is. To ensure that your friend, well, Paranoia, would never lose the journal, otherwise you would lose your head. How you speculate why Blackjack could draw nude pictures of the Queen is up for debate. But also, you went to sleep for a little while.
I did.
Yeah. So, probably I should tell you that you are distantly related to the royal family of Slate.
The people that everyone else seems to be pretending to be?
Yes.
But I'm not actually pretending to be? Kind of?
Yes.
Okay.
Now, in exchange for this memory, there is a task.
Oh?
Oh, yes. We need you to solve the murder of the Queen of Slate.
I can certainly try.
Well, you have to do more than try. You see, if we do not get an answer from you, you will have to convince me why you are worthy of life.
I see.
Also, you and the other people who have lost their memories must give me the same answer.
I have to get them all to agree.
Yes.
I can most certainly try.
Also, I need you to remember that you have something that is important.
I do?
You do.
Oh.
You have that item that is very dear to you.
Of course.
In the case that you need it, I will be here, and we will talk.
One more question.
Yes.
When we can't see you, are you still here?
We are everywhere, overlooked and forgotten. Servants, rats, shadows. We watch and we remember. And we pay attention.
Sometimes knowing's worse. Okay, thank you, I think. I'll do my best.
You should, for your life is on the line. Now go get back into place.
And unfreeze.
You and I need to have a little bit of a discussion. Do you recognize this?
Can't say I've seen it before. I believe that journalist had memory.
You're talking very suspiciously. You're telling me you really don't recognize this book?
I might recognize the contents if you would show me a book is a book.
Okay, maybe I'll just tear it up then. Just rip it in half, nice and clean. Maybe scatter it around a little bit. Oh, let me just look through this. Oh my goodness, look at all these notes and pages. Oh, just let me look.
It must have taken a while to do.
Yeah, no, it's looking very good. Oh, you know what it would make? It would make great kindling in the fire.
It really would.
Yeah, so maybe I'll just, I'll just take it and go do that.
You know, it sounds better, actually.
What's
Let's
that?
get someone to build a beautiful fire without burning books.
No, I mean, this, I don't know if this counts as a book, really. It's not really finished. And there's some, very scandalous drawings. It'd probably be better in the fire.
It's a work in progress!
There it is. Just needed to confirm, So this is gonna go back in here. Yeah, your friend, the crazy one told us.
She's not my friend. I don't know what she is.
She? The one with the glasses.
Oh, that one. None of them are my friends, really.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say that's probably your best choice. All right.
Well,
so how?
No sense in trying to look.
Would you mind telling me how you ended up looking like this?
Believe me, it wasn't my choice.
Not your choice.
Not my choice at all.
Which one was this now? Who did it? Was it the notary, the one who looks?
The scribe in the notary.
Yeah, that one.
That one.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Okay. So she looks like the heiress. This is also possible. And stressful. Okay. So
I was being honest when I said I wanted to leave. I do want to leave. Alive, preferably.
You understand that you can't exactly leave the castle looking like all this.
Right. I would like to look myself again.
Okay. So there can't be two of you walking around because that's going to arouse suspicions.
It really would. Wait. Have you seen the crazy one, the notary, lately?
Yes.
Have they? Where were they?
Where was I? No, it wasn't the library. Not the dungeon, not the garden. Look,
I was walking with them,
day.
and after they did this to me, and they look like someone else now too.
Yes.
Yes. And then we split off. Do you know if the one that was here was that real?
Yes, that was the Queen's little sister. That was actually her.
You're absolutely sure?
Yes, this one I know pretty sure. She was look, your friend is not as skittish as his little sister. The heiress is very let's just say she's pretty much a cat in person form. Very scared of lots of things.
I think we'll get along. Anyways.
Yeah, you might. Okay, so here's the thing.
I want to leave alive. That's all I want.
Yes, and so the issue with that is if you run into, well, the real you, it's going to cause a few issues, yeah?
I have an idea.
What?
Okay. I need your help.
Okay.
I think I have a few hunches.
Okay. You're sweating, alright?
Oh.
Here you go.
Oh, that's
Alright,
so nice.
yes, just relax a little bit, and everything's going to be fine.
So right now, as Paranoia is trying to come up with various schemes to talk to Gunther about, we will take an intermission and we will regroup and continue towards the end of the season. We'll be back. And welcome back here to twitch.tv/Scabby Rooster on the season finale of Blank Slate. We were in the middle of a discussion, but there is another scene that we should be looking at right now. What is happening in the dungeon right now? I want to see Martyr, the Pretender, and Pen and Sword. The Martyr has had time to switch into regular clothes at the insistence of the Pretender.
You seem more comfortable now, more at ease.
Yes, thank you. So, we were going to go find
Knight.
Yes.
We need to find him and get to the bottom of this. There is far too much going on for us to be alone.
Pretender. In the meantime, I should let you know that the eyes of the world have given you a name. You are now, from this point, named Gideon.
I feel like the title that I've been using, the moniker, I intended it as a joke. I'm growing tired of that joke. You can call me Gideon.
Gideon. Oh, no question. Nothing.
No, it's fine.
You're going to find the knight.
We should all go and find them.
You should all go. I'll stay.
Are you sure?
Yes, don't like the knight.
Well, I mean, if he comes with us, he should be
You
safe.
should be fine. I mean, why does the knight dislike you?
He tried to kill me?
What did you do that prompted him to do that? He is a soldier, yes, but he is...
It was a rehearsal for a cat party that never happened with the heiress. And
that's
another knight,
checks out.
Soldier, but he's dead now. But
what?
The part, yes, yeah, he's dead. But the party part
Why
is the
there
problem.
a soldier dead in this?
He was suspicious. He had to go. Brother said he had to go, so we got rid of him.
You killed a soldier.
Well, that would explain why the knight doesn't like you.
Yes. Yes. Well, bottled.
Well, you've just...
But, it's okay, I was pardoned.
You were pardoned for killing a soldier?
Yes, by the heiress.
The heiress doesn't have the ability to pardon anyone.
But she's next in line.
Sort of, but not entirely.
Well, sort of,
also,
but not
until
entirely.
she is actually... Until someone is crowned, they don't have the authority to pardon. The only person who can pardon is unfortunately dead right now.
Can you put your knife away, please?
I'm holding this for my own safety because you've just admitted you've killed a man.
Well, yeah, but everybody dies.
That's not the answer I'm looking for.
You're welcome. I'm sorry.
I appreciate your help up to this point. However, I think it is best that you...
Stay here while you go find the knight.
I'm not sure I trust you with the people in this dungeon. I think you should probably leave first and then we will leave after you.
A memory enters upon the scene.
Pen and sword. You're not quite sure how you remember this, but you know there was a secret passage from the dungeon to the garden. Perhaps you used it for like an interlude at one point?
I don't know the way.
You don't?
No, I'll keep my hands up and you guys go first. Look, I have nothing but me and my friend. It's fine, I promise. They took everything.
Did you want your glasses back?
No, I don't know. Brother doesn't let me play with my friend. You guys go ahead, though.
What is he talking about with his brother?
I don't want them.
I think you need them.
I think you need them.
Do I?
For the night.
Well, not anymore.
No, they don't work.
And they, well, what I was hoping to accomplish with them has already been done.
I don't want to say goodbye to my friend yet.
Do you trust this fellow in the dungeon?
Can I have a moment?
Maybe.
It's just a moment.
We should probably find the names. After me.
We're not going that way.
Pen and Sword, where are you heading to?
Looking for the other way out. I remember. There's another way.
And where does that go?
To the garden with the flowers, and it's quiet. It's nice to just be away. Everybody wants this and that, and brother's mad, and I just...
You find your way to the garden.
Just gonna go to the garden.
Meanwhile, elsewhere, Memory, who do you have me see right now? Oh. This scene. Between Paranoia dressed as a pretender and Gunther.
Okay. So you're in a particular situation. Okay.
One I didn't choose to be in.
Look, I understand, but it's something that we need to rectify in order for, you not to be executed as a traitor.
I would like that.
There's a few people running around that don't look like they should. Okay, so you said the notary was the one who took you into this, correct?
Yes.
And who ordered the notary to change Marta into the queen?
It's a funny thing about queen makers. They make queens.
Yeah, they do. Now, what if, hypothetically,
purely hypothetical,
the queenmaker also told his governor notary to change both of you as well? Hypothetically.
I wouldn't know. Really? It all happened so fast.
All I'm saying is that if, for some reason, that she did order that, it would put you in the clear instead of making it look like you're trying to take over power, right? Because I'm not trying to insult you, but you don't exactly come across as, royal material for, being the king.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay,
but
good.
So what you're saying is, hypothetically, if the queen maker ordered all of these things, then I don't die.
Yes, that's precisely what I'm saying.
I like that path of not dying.
Yes, I also think that you would like that path of not dying. I also like, the staying alive part. So, if you and I are on the same page of this, maybe we go find, the real pretender, and maybe the knight, and
then what?
Listen to his attention. Well,
how do I know you're not going to when we get there, you're not going to say that I did this on purpose, because for all I know, you're...
Look, I'm just, again, not trying to be insulting or anything, but after you talk for about 5 minutes, I think that you're going to be fine. You'll be in the clear. I don't think they're going to assume that you are a diabolical genius bent on taking over the kingdom. Right?
Right.
Yeah. You'll be fine. Look,
It'll be fine.
it'll be fine. Right? And remind me, you were the journalist, right?
Yes.
Hired by the Queen
Yes.
to come here and
To cover the wedding.
right. As a show of good faith.
Okay,
Take very good care of this because this can clear you of wrongdoing, okay?
Right.
So, what we're going to do is we're going to go and Queenmaker asks what we're doing.
Mm-hmm.
We're not doing what I just talked about, okay? We are trying to poison the pretender. Okay, let's go.
We're trying to...
Yeah, no, we're not doing that, okay?
They're not going to poison me instead of the pretender, are they?
Memory, what else is taking place in the castle?
Cordelia, you are on the way to take the Harris to the Queen's chambers, and you come across the knight pacing in the hallway, out in front of her door.
Good evening, sir.
Princess Eris, Lady Cordelia.
Don't mind us, we were just on our way to the Queen's chambers.
Of course. Eris, I've never been to one of your cat parties, but what cat party involves strangling?
Goodness. Excuse me? What a gauche question to
The-
ask Her Majesty.
Well, the play that you mentioned.
Play?
Yes? We talked about this a moment ago.
That's the one you were rehearsing. With the strange man in the dungeon.
Well, we weren't in the dungeon.
I've been in my room.
A few minutes ago,
I've been with Cordelia.
in the dining room?
No, we just exited my room.
I was taking her to the Queen's chambers for safety. That
Oh.
strange man was...
Eris, did you pardon anyone today? Earlier we talked about, you mentioned pardoning everyone for a day. Did you actually do that?
I don't actually have that power. It was, I was saying it in jest.
Of course she did. Weren't you there when she pardoned that strange man who said you were rehearsing the play with?
What?
That strange idea. That's why I'm taking her to the Queen's chambers. He's not stable.
There's...
After...
No, Lady Cordelia, there's a witch on the loose, enchanting people to look like others. We need to get you to safety.
Yes, I was taking her to the Queen's chambers.
I do want to be safe. I don't feel safe at all in this place. My family is being murdered. Someone made an attempt on my life.
Yes, and that person is on the loose right now.
Yes,
What?
we should get
Why?
her to the Queen's
Eris?
chambers.
Let him go!
Now.
Please, come with me for a moment.
Someone...
Sir Knight, we should not let Cordelia leave.
What? We were taking her to the Queen's chambers.
Of course, you'll be our guest.
Of course, good, my dear, come. For your own safety.
I would say take a step back from her.
Prince Gideon, there's a murderer walking the hallways. He's wearing a white blood-splattered
He killed a god, yes?
Yes,
And
and
said that Eris pardoned him.
He tried to kill me after I walked in on him.
someone
with a
looking
dead
like
guard.
Eris.
Another magical copy.
It must be.
I haven't been around the grounds. I've been in my room, hiding.
You haven't met this person with this face before, but you would be somewhat familiar to her. We've removed the enchantment. This would be the person who was disguised as the queen. In addition, Cordelia was holding her family for ransom, for blackmail.
That's ridiculous.
Threatening them
if she did not comply. We've already verified this by meeting her family in the dungeon, though we could not release them.
But you said the objector was...
The objector was one with the wand, yes.
No. It was a different person with the wand.
Wait. I wrote a pardon for your family. I gave that to...
Cheese, Mum.
This is a
The
rather odd
heiress.
time for cheese, don't you think?
I think it's the perfect time for cheese, Mum.
Why wouldn't it be? This is only the craziest day of my life.
I gave the pardon
all
for your
day.
family.
To the heiress?
Freeze. Cordelia.
She is not like the others. She can hear you now.
Oh.
She cannot interact.
Oh, I see. I see that you're in a bit of a spot. What are you thinking right now?
I'm thinking I need to get out of here right now. Things are about to go very, very badly for me.
I see.
Do you have a means of escape?
I have to get past this group first. That's the hard part. But once I can get past them, I might have a way out. However, the knight is certainly a formidable warrior. And the pretender, the dear Gideon, has that whip of his.
What price are you willing to pay to escape this scene?
I am willing to sacrifice my cohort, Gunther,
How?
by giving up his part in all of this.
That is...
Not convincing. You only have so much time. Convince me. Why should you leave this scene?
I shouldn't. The Queenmaker's motivations are purely selfish. She doesn't really care that much about the kingdom. She only wanted her statute. And without that, she has nothing left but her life. She's a selfish, horrible person. And it would only be just that she gets what she deserves.
And we fade, and you are back in the scene, holding a piece of cheese.
How much have I eaten all day?
So is this woman one of the conspirators?
Yes. That's ridiculous. Why are you looking at me like that?
We've known each other a long time,
Yes, we have.
and I know you're capable of it. Take that as a compliment.
There had to be a wedding. There had to be a wedding. We had to save the kingdom from bankruptcy. The queen was dead. What else was I supposed to do? I mean, she's not fit to rule. I mean, no offense, Your Majesty, but see?
Heiress Prince Gideon, please sentence her.
Until someone is crowned, we cannot sentence her.
Well, I can. And I will defer to both of your judgment.
I'm afraid I don't know what's going on.
Then it falls to you, my prince.
I don't like killing people.
Remember what I said about before the queen was even dead.
Actually, I feel that in this circumstance, the person who has been wronged should have the right to decide punishment. What do you think?
I tried to make you a queen. I could have given you the best life.
Lady Cordelia, please kneel.
Huh?
Eris.
Just trying to save the country.
I don't understand what's happening.
You understand why I had to do it?
But did you have to use the means that you did to do it?
The Queen wanted me to. She ordered me to do it.
You have choices. You chose wrong.
Please, please.
You sentence her?
Kill her.
No!
Everyone leave the circle except Cordelia. You can leave the cheese there. Cordelia, get up. Cordelia, you are about to die. Do you want to end things here, or will you use your wits and will to stay alive?
Cordelia's a horrible person. She doesn't deserve to live. I believe she got exactly what she deserved.
So you choose to end things here.
I do.
I do not contest this. Stand in the center. Face me. Cordelia, the Queen Maker. She had the rare opportunity to possibly become the Duchess, as promised to her by her friend, Queen Katerina, if she could arrange the wedding between a very rich baron who could spend money and save the empire. But there are other things that she has done that cannot be recovered, including trying to use the martyr and others for her own purposes. Is there anything you would like to say to the eyes of the world?
I believe everything that needed to be said has been said. Cordelia was a horrible person. She deserved exactly what she got.
As your storyteller, your story will not be forgotten, but you will soon become a memory.
I shall keep your memory safe with the others.
And you should play out what happens. Everybody else who was in that scene, please come back. Resume your positions. Right now you have enough gasp to say any words that you need to, but you feel the blood trickling out of you from the back where the knight had stabbed you.
Don't leave Gunter.
What about Gunter? Speak.
You killed her.
Was he another conspirator?
No. Not that I'm aware of. He wouldn't be. He knew that I wasn't actually the queen, and he had offered to help.
I said what she says. Guess I was left unknown.
What about that cheese? Leave it for the rats, I suppose.
I'm sorry you had to see that.
She hurt you? I'm sorry.
Thank you. I just wanted to make sure that she couldn't do anything else, since now she knew that I betrayed her. Thank you.
So now we need to find Objector, as he has the wand, yes.
Objector does not have the wand. I The last person that I saw with the wand was the notary,
I see.
but I have not seen her in quite some time.
Was it her wand?
I'll get some servants to deal with this.
It's possible, but you have to understand that none of us really remember much. So who knows? I mean, she knew how to use it, so. But she was also being forced to act. It was not something that she chose to do.
There are many. There's words of a copy of you going around. Someone imposter as an imposter. We will know it is her. Keep my glasses.
Oh, what? These are your glasses?
Yes, those are my glasses. They're just
Okay.
normal glasses.
Should I just put them on? Or.
Okay. Yeah.
We're dead people.
Wait. Hold up a second. Good person brought in by Queen to write about journal, turned into you for magic, not his choice.
By whom?
Well, under the direction of Queen Maker, it was,
Scrivener Notary.
that one. Well,
Who is the witch?
Scrivener Notary.
yes.
The dead one.
No, the living one.
Well, I mean, she wasn't
The
great.
tree
met
girl
her.
one.
How many scriveners do we have in this castle?
One right now, but normally two.
Can I ask what happened here?
I executed her for high treason.
Probably a good choice.
Hey, remember that?
Is it
The
a good
conversation
choice?
we had where that doesn't happen to me?
Yes, no, don't kill him. He's not bad.
Was this a good choice?
Yeah, no, that
Okay.
was good. She was not exactly the best. I was trying to use her to find the real killer, but...
How were we able to get rid of this enchantment?
I have the ability to do so.
Oh, please, whip your twin. On your knees.
It's not gonna kill him, right?
That's not gonna kill me, right?
It's helping.
No, I don't
Didn't
believe
kill
it
her.
will. We can't have someone acting as an imposter here.
I'm so incredibly confused, and I wish I were asleep.
I use this whip to try and absorb this enchantment.
As the whip is held out by Gideon, parts of paranoia start seeping through until the illusion is gone and he looks like himself again.
Well, definitely less fancy again.
That's new. Oh, that was weird.
It's a useful tool.
Yeah, I think especially with all of this.
Can I get off my knees now?
Well, that depends. Prince Gideon. What do you wish to charge him with, if anything?
Hey, remember that other conversation we had where you believed me?
Rise paranoia.
Huh.
Most I can charge you with is inverterism and fix your.
I've had a very long day, sir. It's been a very long day.
Servant, please dispose of this.
More dead people.
They seem to be piling up.
More dead people. Everybody, please leave the scene. Except paranoia. Timeless, please come out. Attend to your stations around the circle. Paranoia.
All sides.
Yes, all sides. We are everywhere. Have you come to a conclusion, based off of what you know, who the murderer of the Queen would be?
I haven't. Nothing is sure. Everything's just... people keep dying. Just people keep dying. Who knows? For all I know, one of the people who's already dead could be the murderer. So then when does it matter? When does justice become a thing? Oh.
I need you to give me an answer.
Right. Of course.
I've had enough cheese. I need an answer.
Right. If I had to put it together, I just have to think of who would benefit from it, right? But then for all I know, it could even just be someone with no reason. I mean, that other guy in the white coat killed people for no reason. He just had no reason. He just did it. So who even knows with that one? He's the obvious one. He's the one that wants to kill people. But then there are the people that don't want to kill people, who have a reason to kill people, and who would, oh, goodness time. Oh, sand. Sand is a very, okay. If I had to guess, I would think the Queenmaker. She's the one who wanted to make a queen. She's the one that seemed really, really, really calm when everything started. She was the only one who wasn't scared when everything started. Everyone else seemed confused and scared. She seemed perfectly fine. It was all calculated. At least I think. Who knows? But if I had to guess, yes.
That is a sufficient enough answer. I want to see Martyr next. Martyr, you look like yourself again.
Yes.
Did you arrive at an answer of who killed the queen?
I'm not entirely certain, but mostly I have a suspicion, yes.
Sure.
I believe it was Gunther.
Why?
It seems with Cordelia, the Queenmaker's death, that it seems unlikely that it was her. Her last words kind of made me more suspicious. And honestly, his willingness to help someone he didn't know so quickly seemed suspect to me.
That is a fair enough answer. I would like to see pen and sword. Pen and sword. Do you have an arrival of a guess to who had killed the queen?
I believe it was Gunther. At first, my suspicions were the objector. He made a lot of plays that were concerning, especially for my own safety and preservation. But upon his death, I realized that the ambiguity had not ceased. Upon walking in with Cordelia, the Queenmaker, and him, it became clear to me that plot was continuing, regardless of the fact that the wedding was not. Instead of proper reprimands being taken care of, in light of the Baron's absence, there was more plays for power. It was unsettling, and in light of things that took place earlier, I find it best to make sure myself and those who seem to be in the same predicament as me get out safely. I don't believe Gunther has our best interests at heart.
I would like to see Unhinged. Unhinged. Have you arrived at an answer on who killed the queen?
I have suspicions.
Share them.
It is strange how readily Gunther was willing to turn on the Queenmaker. on Cordelia. And he, for all he professed to be mourning the Queen, seemed to think he could come into power with the rise of the heiress on the throne. I would guess Gunther, the courtier.
Thank you. You may go back.
Timeless. You have been everywhere in this castle, and you have seen many things for us. But yet I still miss very critical memories. I think our agents, the ones who have lost their memories, are close, but not quite. Perhaps if we fetch them together and give them a few more moments.
Yes.
Timeless, go scurry through the castle and find them wherever they are and bring back each of those with amnesia. Bring them back to the scene of the crime, after where the Queen was killed.
I need to hold this.
All over the castle, where each of you had gone, one to the gardens, hoping to escape. Others here and there. Servants come and interrupt conversations. They beg pardons and make excuses, and somehow are quite convincing. And they bring you all back to where you had awakened. They bring you all back to the chamber of the Queen.
At least this is where things began. And I know that when you two, Unhinged, Paranoia, when you woke up, you were in the library.
Yes, it seems even memory forgets the other body.
I know. But, you see, when all of this happened, all of you were escorted and asked to wait in the Queen's chamber, along with the murderer. Murderer, please come out. Let us reconstruct the scene of the crime. The pretender comes in and escorts the four of you and asks you to wait with the Queen. But then suddenly, voice, I will need you for this. The other notary comes in. Unhinged, what does she say that is so disturbing enough to get you out of this room?
She tells me that the reason why the Queen has called me to the castle has come to a head, and I need to go immediately sort through some suspicious paperwork. If you'll excuse me, as we discussed, I have a matter I need to assist you with immediately.
Oh yes, absolutely.
And as Paranoia follows her out of concern, Paranoia, what eventually kills this other notary?
Strangled. She was strangled. Knife would be too easy to identify, especially if it was one used by someone notable. So, if she was killed with someone's bare hands, could be anyone. It's the perfect crime.
Anyone or anyone in particular? Unhinged, you may answer.
Could you repeat the
Of course.
question?
Of course. Come in. You and Paranoia come into the library. Someone else was in the library. Who was it? And who would have had motive to strangle her?
Other than the pretender?
Yes?
Well, perhaps the objector?
Exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking. Yes. They were conspiring together. They
were? Neither one of them wanted the wedding to move forward.
That's right.
Neither one of them wanted the Baron to come into power.
That's right. And I saw them. They shook hands. They took my book, too.
The objector realized that the notary, who was your friend, was going to spill all of the beans onto everything being broke and ways to solve this debt, which would have been immediate. And she had practical applications, but that needed to be stopped. All three of you may go. You, and voice, thank you. Pretender, who helped you of the remaining two, or is there someone else who is not here? Or did you do this yourself?
With the murder of the Queen?
Yes. I know your memory's a little foggy.
Martyr helped me.
How did Martyr help you?
I was aware of the kidnapping of her family before the Queen was dead. And while she had her memories contained, I convinced her that the only way that we could make sure her family got to safety was by turning the Queenmaker's plans against them and foiling such things. If the Baron had no one to marry other than the Queen, then it wouldn't be as much of an issue.
Martyr, what drove you to eventually aid in this matter?
It makes sense. I just want my family to be safe. And it's true that Queenmaker wasn't the main person. It wasn't her fault. It was the Queen. She was the one that ordered it. And if she knew my heritage.
She did know of your heritage. Unhinged researched it, and Katerina used it against you.
There was a possibility that she would just continue to try to use it against me.
Of course, if her plot had worked, you would have been married to the Baron by now. In what Gideon would have said is a horrendous act.
It was necessary to save both my family and my country.
Pen and sword. Why do you all have amnesia?
It's simple, really. Upon seeing the events unfolding, the only clear way to escape was to remove the memories of everyone in play. Through the chaos and the confusion, no one would recognize a simple deranged man. And with that hope, we could get out. There are too many dangerous things at work. And I have to take care of my brother.
Everyone, please leave except for Gideon. Timeless, please come back. Face me, Gideon. Stand in the center. Gideon, as per your agreement with me, the reason why this all started, you are given a blank slate. But before you do that, why? Explain to the eyes of the world.
Why my aunt, the queen, had to die? Why Katerina had to die?
Yes. You may include anything that we talked about. I am not shy. I have nothing to lose.
There are several reasons. One, she was not fit to rule, and she was driving our country down, risking a war with itself. Countrymen killing countrymen. I could not allow that. When you approached me, you told me that I had only to kill one person. If I could remove one person from this story, I would have the power to change anything I liked.
Yes?
And for the greater good, I desired to shake off the shame that my father had stained upon my direct family line. When my father gave up his right to rule, the court turned their backs on me for most. They all felt that I was a coward like my father, while I felt I was capable of ruling and capable of saving many lives, ruling this kingdom properly. I had many ideas, you see.
Yes. And I gave you just opportunity. I mean, King Various, in his conquest of 3 other places, killed thousands of people.
Many, many.
You only had to kill one. And you did.
For the greater good.
Whatever you like to say.
I did not enjoy it.
No. No one does.
But you did get away with it.
Did I?
You did. But as per our covenant, you now have a blank slate. You have the opportunity to write any piece of history right now and make it possible. What?
Any piece of history, or are there some that are protected from your change?
Not much will be protected from my change. You did agree to the covenant, and no one actually suspected you.
I feel like you wouldn't let me perhaps change some of the history of my father, would you?
His covenant is protected.
Then I wish for the wealth that is needed to restore this kingdom. I wish to possess that wealth so I can have a rightful claim to the throne, and I can protect this great nation that my grandfather brought and created, even if he created it in blood.
That is your wish. It is granted. You have the wealth, and more, because you do need little more than just covering a debt. You do not want to be even. But you have enough to bail the entire empire out of debt.
Everything has a price, however. Yours will come later.
I will see you soon, though. But you have passed. But I need to see everyone else, one at a time. Send in someone to see me. You do not have to wait here. I do not have time.
Gunther.
Not Gunther.
No.
He did not fail. I need you to bring the ones who have memory problems.
Oh. I would like to hear from Paranoia.
Paranoia, please come out. Turn.
Sand again.
Yes. Paranoia.
Yes.
Here in the guest room, you grow cold. Your chest hurts. And you falter. Paranoia, you are about to die.
I don't want to die. Not many people do.
No, but... Do you want to end things here, or will you use your wits and will to stay alive?
I want to live.
Convince me. And the others. Why you are worthy. Why should you live?
In my work, I always tried to seek the truth. And I'd like to see this truth come to light, no matter which way it goes, so that people can know.
Some people bury the truth. Some people think the truth is not useful.
The people deserve the truth. Everyone deserves truth, or else we all go a little paranoid.
You talk about ideals, but what about you? What do you have to fight for that is yours? What do you feel is worth sacrificing that is yours?
With sacrificing? Some of the things that mean the most to me, I'd be willing to give.
Like?
You said I wrote stories?
You did. You wrote stories.
I can offer you one of two things, depending on what would please the shadows.
Make us an offer.
You can keep some of my stories to yourselves. You can choose to will them out of existence or change them any way you wish.
Mm-hmm.
Or I can write any stories that you wish. You can, through me, perhaps add or subtract truths and mistruths from this world. That's what I always tried to do anyways.
You are willing to do that for us?
Yes.
Timeless, knowing what you know of Paranoia, does this sound agreeable? Please vote for me. Memory, you may stop. Paranoia, I have a task for you.
Oh.
And you will complete it.
Yes, I will.
I need you to go back to your homeland of Petra. And I need you to be our eyes and ears. An event will be taking place in a few weeks.
I can do that. What would you like me to do there?
You will get more instruction when you are there. Go find your friend Blackjack who drew all the nude pictures.
I would like to give those back to him. It would cause me nothing but trouble.
No. Blackjack is nothing but trouble. That is fine.
I'll keep that in mind when I go see him.
Yeah, remember that. You may go. Bring in someone else. Martyr. Your hands grow cold, and your chest is in pain, and you feel like faltering. You just saw your family, but your vision begins to fade. And you see the Timeless here standing in front of you. Martyr, you are about to die. Do you want to end things here, or will you use your wits and will to stay alive?
I don't deserve to live.
You're thinking like a martyr. You don't have a family?
My family. I did what I needed to save them, but I've lost myself in doing so.
I mean, you have. I mean, you did save them.
There's no going back for me. I thought I was doing the right thing, but I should have been true to myself. A healer should never take a life.
So you choose to end things here. I need to hear that from you.
I think it is better that my family goes on without me.
I do not have the time to persuade you otherwise. Actually, I do, but I won't. Martyr, face me. True to your name, you will sacrifice yourself even under unfortunate circumstances. You have been brought here as part of a plot for the betterment of Slate, and you're not even willing to better your own circumstances. I will at least make sure that your family returns to Basalt.
May I ask one last thing?
She is making a payment, after all.
Yes. You can ask.
May I have my locket?
Collection. Your locket, your significant item. What are you looking at right now?
Images of my family.
Martyr, you have been through enough. I'm not going to make you die with pain. You're going to go into a peaceful sleep and not wake up. You've done enough. Rest well.
Thank you.
As your storyteller, your story will not be forgotten. But now you are a memory.
And I shall keep your memory with the others.
Please escort her. No, if she had only said anything, I probably would have allowed her to live, but I cannot fight the willing. Turn. Pen and sword. This seems familiar.
It does.
You are about to die. Oh, what are the words?
If I might interject.
Sure.
I understand the fate of my actions has brought me here again. And it is again of no cause of my brother's. As I go, I would very much like to save him in this doll and have him return to his friends.
You want to put pen or sword?
Sword.
You want to put sword into this doll. What would the effect be of this doll?
He will just be able to live and see and whisper to those who hold.
That is an interesting bargain that I did not expect. You are an interesting person. I mean, you came up with the land gate.
Thank you.
I don't know if anyone will complete it. No one has your mind. At least not now. But do you choose to end things here?
If I can save my brother, yes.
Timeless, please make a decision. If this is acceptable to you. Memory?
Why did you save him?
The accident was not his fault. He tried to warn me against it, but I was foolish. I've caused him nothing but pain. His death should not be my fault either.
Do you not think that storing him into an immovable vessel will not be less pain?
I understand that if he can stay with his friends, he will be happy. As an alternative to death, of course.
I don't know if remaining a doll for the rest of your unnatural life is going to be much better.
I agree, but Slate is a magical place. So many things can happen. If I'm going to go, perhaps in the future he'll have another chance.
Memory, you may cast your vote. It is done.
Please.
Pen. It is very, very hard for me to justify why you are alive, so I think the most merciful thing I can think of is for you to put the blade into your own chest before someone else does.
Take care of him.
And now I need to see Unhinged.
Hello again, friends.
Unhinged. Because you did not complete the task, I have the unfortunate task of asking you. Well, oh, my memory is just... How does that go?
Your wits and wills.
Thank you. Unhinged, you are about to die.
Yes.
Do you choose to end things here, or will you use your wits and will to stay alive?
I will use my wits and will, but perhaps not the way that you think. For you see, I think you know by now that I have but one aspiration, and it was to live a life of significance And if I am to die, I would like to die having made an important impact upon this world, which I think I can do by asking you and posing to you a dilemma. For you have said, and you know, that I have made great efforts to rectify the imbalance that I had created in this world as a magic user. But there is another magic user who has not had to face the consequence for his use of a magic whip, and also certainly whatever magic he may have used to cause the icy death of a certain other scrivener notary, which certainly outs our murderer as a magic user. And I'm sure that the best impact that I could make upon the Kingdom of Slate